Right, we have just arrived at the Manor Elstree, and we have booked this hotel through the Harry Potter Studios website. So we'll give you a show of the room and the hotel of what we can get around anyway, and the food we've got in there. This will be part one of two-part videos. So the second part will be the studio tour itself, but part one will be the hotel. So let's go have a look around, shall we?
Good cafe as well.
We're in room number 32. We've just come from the main reception. I'm walking down to our room now. I'll try and get back to the reception later and try and get a video of that area because it is really nice. Lovely Tudor building.
Daddy, there's crystal handles.
Crystal handles. Let's have a quick look then.
And somebody's getting married here.
I did see someone in the, looked like they were getting married. One thing I've noticed though is not much accessibility.
2840.
Seems to be all stairs, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Which I'm sure there must be disabled rooms, but stairs at the moment. As big as it looks.
Try again. There you go.
That's it. Unlocked. In you go. In we go.
Right, the little bed.
So, hello family.
This is the comfiest bed ever.
Well, yeah, that's the comfiest bed ever, she said. So there's a toilet. I'll come back to that in a minute. But let's start with the beginning. So for some reason we've got two safes. That one's open, so I'm guessing that one we've got to use. Maybe a more of a modern version. But there is one there, and we've got no access to that. So I don't know if that's for staff or something like that. But lovely mirror, loads of shelving and hangers, and an ironing board, and places to store stuff. That is a conjoining room, which we're not joined with at all, just blanked off.
TV.
Yes, we've got a TV.
Always remote controllers.
So decent TV for all of us to see, right there. Lovely facilities, milk, coffee, sugar and everything like that, and complimentary Nespresso pods.
I don't think it's an espresso, is it?
Oh, it's an opal. Is it like an
heard of it.
espresso? Never used it, have we? We don't. I'm sure we can
It's
figure it out.
fancy.
Yeah, I'm sure we can figure it out.
Can you film me?
Is that comfy? What rating out of 10 would you give that bed?
1,000.
1,000. Oh, well, it must be comfy then.
Must be.
That's your bed, isn't it?
And if
Can't get out of it, but.
and if you look under, there's like so many gaps under it.
Well, that's
That would
I like
explain
that.
the nesting.
Yeah.
Him.
I actually wonder, if that's not there, do they put anything in its place? Like, does that seat go there
Yeah.
sometimes, perhaps?
Maybe.
Because obviously it's just to put that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, the rest of the room.
And no,
What have you got? What is that?
These are my stuff.
complimentary shower gels and stuff.
Oh, they're in the bathroom?
No, they're on her bed, so they're Nora's.
Oh, right, they're on Nora's bed. So what have you got, Nora? Show us.
These are to go on my body.
It says shower gel, doesn't it?
Shower gel. This one's called body
Lotion.
lotion. This one's called shampoo.
Shampoo, very nice. So they're complimentary. So if we don't use them, what can we
They
do?
go home with
We
us.
can take them home. Yes. So as we was, so desk.
And we're only
Dresser.
staying here for one night.
We're only staying here for one night, yeah. Because where we're going tomorrow?
Harry Potter Studios.
Harry Potter Studios. Now, I've had a look in these drawers already. There's not much in any of them, so plenty of space, but there is a Bible.
Door with my cards.
You did, well done. We've got a hairdryer in this one.
Oh, I didn't realise that was a hairdryer.
Yeah, there's a hairdryer in that one.
What's in the other one?
Nothing, you can have a look, but there's
The
nothing.
Bible?
The Bible's in this one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've had seen the Bible.
Oh, that's
I often
so
have
cool.
that.
What I'm surprised is that's all completely empty and there's loads of space in there. So if you did need to get in there and put stuff in it, you have plenty of space. The only thing is, being an old thing which I like, a little bit of loose handle. Other than that, it's fine. And Nora's going to give us the tour of the bathroom, aren't you?
Yeah.
So show us what's in the bathroom then, Nora.
There's a bath with a shower.
A bath with a shower. Yeah.
Sink. And can you imagine a square
A
toilet?
square toilet. Have we got square bottoms?
No. It hasn't got room for your little bum.
My little bum is that it. And what's on here? Is there some more complimentary things?
Those are the shower gel and
So
body
there's
lotion.
2 shower gels there, 2 shower gels there, and some body lotion. So I guess all these shower gels are for all of us. So 2 for me, 2 for Mummy, and 2 for you, isn't there?
Yeah, but they're on my bed.
And there, they put them there. But they've got 2 plastic, obviously they've left them in plastic to show that they're clean, aren't they? And we've got some free soap.
Oh yeah, we.
Free soap.
I actually been to the toilet.
You have, yeah, and you've used it already. But definitely got some towels as well.
I'm having a bath tonight.
Yeah, always got a bath. Yeah, I mean standard, pretty clean I think, to be honest. Bit of wear and tear on the mirror. Right there, but it is right next to the sink. I suppose you have my splashback and stuff. I don't think that's a big issue. Cleanliness on the floors, pretty clean. Don't think it's dirty anywhere. Pretty nice, I can't see any issues there. I mean, so like I say, if you're going to look at the reviews of this place, some reviews are a bit horrible, but I don't see why. Not so far, anyway. Absolutely fine. So that one other thing, I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's slightly dirty on that wall, but you're brushing past it all the time, aren't you, when you walk in? But I wouldn't say it stood out massively. Also on some of the reviews, they'll comment on like skirting board needed painting and wallpaper falling off. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks a bit used.
I can't get off
If
of
you can
my
see.
bed.
Bits off the paper. I think the difference is we don't let things like that affect us when we go that way, do we?
I look at that and think, that was alright.
Well, it's used, isn't it? I don't see it's an issue.
The bed's eaten the child.
Is the bed eating you? You'll have to wiggle out. Other than that, it's one thing about these places is carpet clean, and it looks clean.
Well, they use those weird carpets that it's like casino carpets, you can't see no on them.
Yeah, but it doesn't. No, I mean, it doesn't look dirty, doesn't it?
Are we doing a bed test?
Should we do a bed test? Nora, do you want to do a bed test with us?
She's already tested it.
Has she already tested it?
Yeah, it's absolute not even comfortable.
Or for you, but it might be
Compared
for
to
me
that
and
one.
Mummy. Right, let's do a bed test then. Right, we're going to do a bed test?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
I almost did a backwards rolling pulley.
So the TV switch is on. So we've got all access to the streaming services. I don't know if anyone's left it in. Let's go on the TV guide, see if we can actually access a channel. Yeah. Escape to the country. Oh, there we are. Yeah.
Everything changes.
TV works
The
and
children
channels.
are full of energy,
Good thing
full
to know.
of hope for the
Right, Nora.
Water
Shall we have a quick walk outside and see what we can see?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to put my shoes on.
Get your shoes on. Our room's looking, we've got access to a bit of a ground floor balcony portion with some seats. And there, everyone else's rooms. That was nice and lovely. But there is the beautiful, stunning Tudor hotel. Where the reception is and everything. It's a bit windy out here. Just going to have a quick look around. Someone's having a wedding over there. Looks like these work steps have just had some work done to them. How beautiful that building is. Tudor style building. Outside seating area. Yeah, we think the wedding was up here because we've got all the confetti.
Yeah.
So we're staying in that building across there. And there's obviously a wedding in that one over there. I assume a wedding. Looks like a wedding, doesn't it?
I thought our room was underground and it's not.
Yeah, you go down so many steps to get to it, but it's actually just ground level down there. Because we started off at this level, didn't we? And then obviously go down the steps into our room. I'm kind of glad we've got a little patio door with it. It's quite nice, isn't it? Nice little walkabout. Yeah, there's meant to be a big chest set on site somewhere. Should we go and have a search for it? Yeah, I don't know what the story is here, but obviously these different photos. So that looks like it used to be a pond.
Wait a sec. So there's lava underground, isn't there?
Right, onwards, and we'll try and find this outside chest. Don't know where it's meant to be situated, but they've got a lot of land, so we're going to go have a look for it. It's starting to rain now, so we're going to start going inside in a second, but we'll just have a look at some photos, and where they're holding the wedding is where the outside chest set used to be. So sadly we've missed it on this journey. Well, this gives us a reason to come back. Hello. Right, we're going back to the room now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because it's a bit rainy.
Oh.
So we'll go there, and then we'll also go for our meal as well, and we'll give you a review of that. Beautiful. Are you hungry? Come back and look at this in a minute. I've had a bit of confusion straight away. We've accidentally booked ourselves into afternoon tea instead of the restaurant. But apparently it was up till 5, she said. Yeah, we didn't think the website said that. We said up till 5 is afternoon tea, and then I think she said normal meals start at 6. Yeah. So a bit of confusion there, but very apologetic, and they just said they're going to have a word with the chef to start the food a bit sooner, so hopefully...
Wait, did you draw this?
Restaurant menu. I think I'm going to go for the fish and chips. I do like fish and chips, and I think the wife is going to go for the barbecue chicken burger. And Nora's going for sausage and mash, isn't she? The kids menu.
Are you going to ask for it?
Sausage and mash.
Does it come with gravy?
Here's my fish and chips. That actually was on there, really. I just took it off. Very beautifully presented. What have you got, Nora?
I've got chippies and sausages and mushy peas and some mayonnaise.
Yes, and Mummy's got a burger. She did order a chicken burger, but she got a normal burger. Are you happy either way?
I'm not going to argue. It looks yummy.
Look how cute these are. Got mayonnaise jars. How cute's that?
Salt, darling.
Lovely.
One fish salt.
We've also had some garlic bread as well. Delivered. You've had a piece, it's nice.
Well, licks my finger.
Taste test. Brilliant. This is good. Lovely.
What is it?
Oh, I've had a bit of dessert as well. I've had a rhubarb and rose upside down cake.
Yeah, I've only had a bit of dessert as well.
You've had a 3 cheese board.
To share, we'll share.
We are sharing, yeah. And what was Nora's called? It was
brownie sundae.
Brownie sundae, that was it. Very nice. Loving the look of that. That smells like rose as well. Always the small print. I don't know if you can see that, if it's focused enough. Price included government taxes and a discretionary gratuity of 10% added to your bill. Here was the meal, haven't we, at the hotel? I had the
Old man.
this old man fish and chips. You asked for chicken burger, but they put you a beef burger, didn't they? Because there's a bit of confusion. So it turns out we were booked in for the afternoon tea. We didn't book it online. There's nothing saying it was afternoon tea. It was just the restaurant.
If you book at 5 o'clock, That is what you will get.
Yeah, and it's afternoon tea. We didn't know that, did
No.
we? But anyway,
One afternoon
they
tea.
did say they would do the normal menu because it was near that time anyway.
Which is kind of them.
So you ordered chicken with a burger and a normal burger, beef
But
burger.
it was really nice.
But it was nice.
I'm kind of glad it was.
So that's
wrong.
fine. I had the fish chips and it was beautiful. The tartar sauce was fantastic. Nora
Was
had
it cider battered?
cider battered, yeah, although I'm just lost on the cider battered if I'm honest. But it was very nice either way. Nora did want mash and sausage, didn't
Well,
she?
she wanted lasagna, but they didn't have it.
But they didn't have any ready yet because it was a bit early. Fair enough, we were a bit early if that was the rule. But there was nothing saying that was the normal menu wasn't available then.
Very bizarre.
But the lasagna wasn't ready, so she went for bangers and mash, but there was
There
no
was no
mash
mash.
ready either because it was a bit early. So we had chips, bangers and sausage and chips.
garlic flatbread.
She wasn't massively keen on sausage, but they were a bit more of an
They were a meaty sausage.
They were a very meaty sausage, yeah. And with the garlic bread as well, and that was lovely, wasn't it? Garlic bread was fantastic. So the food was all very nice, to be honest. I mean, the dessert, I had a rhubarb and rose upside down cake. You had 3 cheese crackers, didn't you?
Yeah.
And Nora had this Sunday, but Nora's got one of the desserts, isn't she? So she didn't have much
She's
of
not a
it.
normal kid when it comes to sweet stuff.
My cake was lovely, very much rose. The rhubarb was part of the actual cake mix, but yeah, it was alright. And the cheese one was nice, wasn't it?
Really nice, yeah. We shared that, I'd like to point out, because when you see a picture of it, it's massive.
Yeah.
We shared.
Yeah,
And
well,
Nora
it was 3 cheeses as well, wasn't it?
And Nora ate some crackers as well.
Yeah. So yeah, it was lovely. It was a lovely meal to be honest. Yeah, it's really nice. Obviously, some communication problem there with the chicken burger and normal burger. But then again, it might just be simple as she heard burger when you said it. But the staff so far have been brilliant. I think the staff
really
are really friendly staff. When I went up and asked them about the meal, it was fine to try and make us something, no problem there. But it was on their thing as the afternoon tea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
But when you book online, it doesn't say anything.
no. So if you do come here, if you book if you book a
6.
meal before 6, it comes up as afternoon tea.
It's automatically
But
afternoon
nothing
tea.
tells you that
No.
at all.
There's no times on the menus.
No.
There's nothing when I book saying that you're having afternoon tea if you book at 5. Nothing.
No. I mean, I must say this as well. Even though we booked this for the Harry Potter studio tour, and it was a suggested hotel, I don't think it's massively kid friendly.
No.
Don't get me wrong, they've got a kids
like an
menu, but
afterthought.
it's like an afterthought menu, really.
Nora's the only kid I've seen.
Yeah, we haven't seen any kids around here at
No,
all.
she's the only
So I
one.
wouldn't say it was massively kid friendly. I mean, there's nothing for them to do, really.
That's strange, though.
But it's
If
lovely.
the weather was there,
It's a
the ball out.
lovely hotel. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and there's a wedding going off as well. So
That'll be the booming you can hear in the background.
Yeah, if there's any booming, you can hear. It's the.
That's going to be fun when we're trying to get a 6-year-old to sleep.
I know. Yeah, another thing as well.
Literally, like, I don't know if Aaron will show you this in a bit, but 10 metres away,
Probably 10 minutes away. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a wedding going off
is
in
a
a
gazebo
gazebo.
with 100 people and a live band.
Yeah, it would make more sense for them people to stay in these rooms than any other rooms because this
We
is
be
right
in the
next
main
to
building
it. Yeah,
or something.
it makes more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But like I say, which is surprising, like I say, for this store because mostly kids are going to be going to
Studio
the Harry Potter studios, so you would have thought this would be more kid friendly.
And big kids.
And big kids, yeah. But yeah, I mean, they've got nothing against the hotel at all.
No,
I mean, it's
fancy.
it looks nice. I like this style of stuff. The food was fantastic.
Because when you book through the studios, you can pick. There's quite a few hotels to pick from.
Mm.
But I went for this one because it looked different. I didn't just want a Premier Inn.
Yeah,
We get bored with
yeah,
Premier
yeah.
Inns.
It was a bit different.
Yeah. A bit quirky. We like quirky.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Nora likes
other than that though, it's fine. I think they could do a bit more with kids. I think to say it's part of that offered list of hotels, it's rather than just ones in the area. I can understand the style because it's a Tudor style hotel, isn't it? So it looks like Hogsmeade, doesn't it?
Well,
Stuff
that's
like that.
one of the reasons I picked it.
Yeah, but
Theming.
there's literally set for the 3 things on the menu for the kid. Like it wasn't that.
2.5 when they don't have math.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean the 3 things were mac and cheese, sausage and mash, and what was the third one? Oh, fish fingers, wasn't it? Nora doesn't like fish fingers. She doesn't like mac and cheese. So sausage and mash had to be it. So there wasn't any other kiddie things on there.
She could have had the adult burger, but it would have been too big for her.
Yeah, it would have been far too.
Well,
big.
she had a bite of mine. She
Yeah.
liked it.
But yeah, I mean, my only other side about them little things, the food was fantastic. I had no problem. So some of the reviewers, if you do check it out on TripAdvisor, said the food wasn't very nice. I mean, that mine was lovely. Yours was nice.
I said, didn't I, that was the nicest burger I've had
Mm.
at a restaurant. I don't normally pick burgers.
Mm.
I don't like greasy burgers. I don't like it when it's dripping and full.
Mm.
No. So this was like a... Some would say it was overdone. Like the bottom of the burger had a lovely crisp to it, which not everybody likes, clearly. But it was in a nice brioche bun with loads of sauce and everything on it. It was nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad they got it wrong.
My fish was lovely. I mean, the tartar sauce was proper tartar sauce.
You're
not-
obsessed with tartar.
It was beautiful. Honestly, it was. I don't know if it was homemade, but it was proper stuff. I mean, we had mayonnaise, didn't we, as well? This is so silly and little, but I have actually filmed it. Have you got one?
Yeah.
I did film it at the table, but the mayonnaise came in the the little preserve jars. Yeah, little preserve jars to get at breakfast. I didn't even know they did mayonnaise versions of them. Which has got one. If you want to keep. But yeah, little preserve jars that they come in. Didn't charge us for them either on the receipt. I had a feeling they might because of how they presented. But yeah, you get little jam jar and that kind of stuff.
Wasn't cheap.
No, so we had a main meal each and we had a dessert each, didn't we? I had a cider, you had a Coke, Nora had. She had just had water, didn't she? And I had a coffee to finish as well. That came to £98 for the meal. So it was a bit on the pricey side.
Yeah. We knew that though, because I've looked at
But
the menu.
you can look at the menu before you come, so...
Plus we're near London.
It's
probably...
Yeah, so yeah, it's probably normal. Not from where we're from.
It was £19 for the burger.
£19. It's £9 for the fish and chips as well, actually. Yeah. Both desserts were £10, I believe.
Yeah.
And I looked, yeah. So that you pay for that. I mean, to be fair, some people might go out of the hotel and get
some charge on top, didn't it? For
yeah, the automatically had a 10% charge gratuity. Depends how you feel about that type of thing. Because I'm not always into paying for gratuity. I feel about that in a ways anyway. But for the way worth, it was lovely anyway. I'm not going to
really quiet.
And it was really quiet. There was no one in there. So I don't know if it ever does get busy. I mean, we are literally at the end of the 6 weeks holiday at the moment.
Yeah, this is the last week.
So Nora goes back to school next week. So this is why we chose it to make it a bit quieter. But there was no one around, was there? It was very much... there's only one other person in the dining room with us, and they was having afternoon tea. When we left, some people were coming in, wasn't there? But there wasn't many of them.
We were there for 2 hours as well.
It was there 2 hours. Yeah, there was no one else came in, did they? So... it does say on TripAdvisor about staffing issues, so some people said that they were struggling to get anyone's attention or no one was about. I don't know if that's a problem, like random times. But yeah, it was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was fine.
It was fancy.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
Look at you over there, Nora.
I moved my bed over here.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're in a very terrible situation that there is a wedding going on out there, and it's very, very loud. It's vibrating and everything. And they've got.
Wedding should.
And the wedding should, yeah. There's nothing. You know, I mean, we're not grumbling about that, but they've got no other rooms except for one next to where we are. So whoever decided to book people in didn't think of booking the guests right next to it, would appear. So we're trying to keep you away from the noise, and it's very late.
I have earplugs.
Yeah, they gave us some earplugs, fair enough. But they literally had no other room, so we had no choice. Try and get some sleep. The time is currently 10:30. We've got to be up early tomorrow, so try and get some shut-eye. Night-night. Nora? Night-night. Morning. So we didn't get to bed till late last night because of the wedding that was going off outside. We did request a room change, but they only had one room available, and it was next door. So, and it was only so there wasn't enough room for us in it anyway. So we tried to get to sleep, and eventually the music did stop.
12:15.
12:15 was it? 12:15 it stopped. We're not moaning. There's a wedding, wasn't it? Just that positioning of rooms might have been better, perhaps. Maybe they couldn't do that. We don't know. Or at least told you, I suppose. But like literally, it was booming through the walls. It's literally outside the door. That's where the wedding was. So maybe if you've got a kid and you value sleep, don't ask if there's a wedding.
before you come here. Right, we're gonna get a coffee
Not with the push coffee machine.
and then we're gonna get some breakfast. See what that's like. Catch you there.
Buffet breakfast. Got all those jams.
Cereals, yogurts.
Oh, and scrambled egg.
Right, yes. Do you have any intolerance? Or
No intolerances, no, none at all.
What's time they open at Hertfordshire Studio? 9.
Oh, loads. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. Breakfast, haven't we, Nora? You've already had some Weetabix. Scrambled eggs and bacon toast. And we've gone for similar to full Englishes, haven't we?
Similar.
Buffet style.
Good spread.
I think they're excited for Harry Potter Studios. So we just had breakfast. We're on the way back to the car now to go to Harry Potter Studios.